GoLoud.
Let's put ourselves in this situation.
Okay. So someone comes to
Charlene,
Yeah.
would you like to get... I was like, I just love autumn so much. Like, because
And I
if
feel like
someone said to me, I'm bored, I'd be like,
that's a really hurtful thing to say. A really confidence knocker.
oh.
Hit me when I'm down.
Like, seriously.
Already, do you
Yeah.
know? Charlene hates me. And then my friend, whoever told me, was like, why? She's like, got with her ex-boyfriend. Welcome to How My Drink with Charlene and Ellie. Our podcast is like a group chat between your best friends. The girls brought you on a night out where you spill all the gossip on relationships, dilemmas, and life. If you're a return listener, welcome back. And if you're new,
Welcome.
family. How My Drink's out here every Wednesday at 12. We also have a full video at 12 on a Thursday. So 24 hours afterwards,
Yeah.
you can then watch as well, or instead, or whatever you would like to do. On this week's episode, we're going to talk about girl codes. This stems from the Hallie and Sophia drama on TikTok.
Yeah.
So we'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about like rules that people sent in for them, for girl code, and kind of looking at situations, seeing if they are a time where it needs to come in or not.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think it's thrown around where it's like,
In my head, and I don't know if this is stupid of me to think, I think girl code changes as you grow older. Do you think?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like a time sensitive thing,
Yeah,
kind of. Like
yeah.
when you're fucking 12, you pass around a fella like he's a bag of crisps. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real here.
You want to kiss him
Yeah,
next?
yeah. Send a note now. Will you be my girlfriend one day? And it's someone else the next.
Literally.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when you're younger, it's so much different than when
yeah,
you're older.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
I agree. But we will chat more on that in a bit in the episode. How are you, girl?
How are
Haven't seen you
you?
since EP?
Yeah, EP.
Because I went away like
Show everyone your
day
tat.
after.
She's tatted.
Oh, you don't like me? Or is it just my... What's the sound on TikTok?
You don't like girls who have tattoo or something?
Guys,
Take me off the roster.
Take me off the roster.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
No.
You were
Basically,
annoyed after an hour, were you?
It's just too much. The one I got last year was gorgeous. I love henna tattoos. They're so fab, but like it's just not very well done. Like it's really thick. The one last year was so nice. It was this guy in the hotel that done it. This was like on the street, and it's real thick. And then also he stopped at the arm, and then he was like, "Do you want some on the fingers?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." But then I hadn't really prior thought about that.
Yeah.
So then when he done it, I was like,
Ah.
my stomach felt real sick. Like, I felt really
You just feel
nervous.
real
No, I
sick.
did.
Oh,
I felt really
no.
sick. I just get really overwhelmed when there's too. And then I got to thought of like, how do people have tattoo sleeves?
I always think of that, like even like hand tattoos and stuff. If I can, like, I
See it
feel like
all the
even
time.
our tattoos that we do have, they're not in eyesight all
I don't
the time.
like any of the ones that I can see.
Do you
The
know?
ones I love the bolt. I like
Yeah.
the bolt. Oh my god, someone actually came up to me at EP. She had the same tattoo.
No way. Did
got
you see
it,
it and you
yeah,
all got
yeah.
it?
We
You.
got pictures. But, that I like because I can't really see that unless I'm like that,
Mm.
which I don't be. And then also look how wonky it is.
Yeah. Why is it like it like swerves?
And then I like the cherries.
The ones on my wrists are covered with things. Do you know what I
Exactly,
mean?
yeah,
Like I can't
true.
really see them.
Yeah, yeah,
Stupid
yeah.
sun and
Yeah,
what's that? A Leo
symbol.
star sign
Yeah.
that bled. Like it was really thin.
does
And then
after
the
a while.
ones on my arms, I don't mind this one. Hate my forever one.
Yeah, we
Getting
need
that
to get
removed.
I need to get that removed.
The rest of them then I don't really see. They're on my hips and my ribs and my back. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I could have them on my fingers. I'd be looking at them. You got a finger one.
Yeah, it's gone.
Remember? Is it gone?
Apparently tattoos
Fuck
aren't
off.
permanent.
Show me. Where was it? Apparently they're not
Just
permanent.
fell off.
Is it
And-
completely gone?
See what finger it was on. It's not that one.
Shut up. Can you really not even see a bit of it? Like,
Oh, there. The remnants
show me.
of my tat. Can you see? In there?
Where?
It's only because I know where it is. I feel like that I can see it here.
Literally
See it?
can't see a thing.
No, look at the red line. That's not a vein. Like that's the
That was
See right
whatever's
there.
left.
yeah. But I think it was because I got it wet the next day, so I think it just never soaked in.
You just got a
And also
semi-permanent
apparently,
tattoo.
apparently tattoos and fingers fade really quick.
Do they?
But it was 2 weeks later. I was like, where is that going?
But I feel like because you do use your hands so much anyway, anything
yeah,
on your
I
hands
wear
would,
rings.
yeah, it would fade.
Yeah, so that's not great. But then, yeah, I need to get. And I feel like that. I feel claustrophobic with that, and I just want off.
Feel claustrophobic.
I
Karen.
do. No, I do. How
Yeah.
do people wear sleeves? Have sleeves all the time?
Yeah.
I love them to look at, but no, I couldn't.
Mm-mm.
Imagine wanting to get it removed and you couldn't either.
Big huge one, like.
Yeah, I do want to get some removed, but I want to wait till after summer. But summer's over now.
Yay!
No.
Woohoo!
No. no.
Thank God.
Your story the other day, you were like in capital letters.
Yeah, I love autumn. Graham rang me and he was like, "You freak." I saw him and he was like, "Why did you post?"
I thought you got hacked.
Why didn't you text me saying, "Girl, is this you? Are you okay?" I was just
Because then I was like,
so
she does love autumn.
I love autumn. I love it.
If you had said about summer, I'm like, she definitely got hacked.
Do you know what I was doing?
You make that collage.
No, I found it on Pinterest. I was on Pinterest and I just looked up autumn on Pinterest one day. What's wrong with me? Am I okay?
I thought you made the collage. I thought you looked up leaves and made a whole collage.
No, I definitely looked up autumn collage though. Definitely 100% because it was just autumn first and I was like, will I make my own collage? And then I was like, absolutely not. Don't make it.
Oh, what did he say?
He was like,
I forgot we could say his name.
yeah, we can say his name. He was just like, "You're a freak. Why did you post that?" I was like, "I just love autumn so much. Like,
I'm just so excited.
I just can't stop sharing it on my stories."
Well, you'll have to do it for every autumn now.
I will, yeah. I'll keep
Or
posting.
Christmas collage.
I love Christmas.
I love
yeah.
Easter.
I'm gonna just Pinterest Christmas collage. What the fuck? When I posted, even I had to kind of look back at it and be like,
put it in
why?
capital letters as well, or was it just that's just font? It was definitely in all caps.
It definitely was in all caps, wasn't it? Why did I do that? I had to look back at it a few times. You're like, that looks horrible. You look like a fucking 12-year-old. Why did you post that? You freak. It was my first time ever using Instagram stories. I was like, what'll I post?
Remember you used to have to make like posters on Instagram or something?
No.
I know you still can. It's like when you move the little end thing, you do a picture video, and then there's like one that's like text, and you can make a screen just of text.
Oh.
But like it has like a weird background color.
Do you ever use notes on your profile picture?
I don't have notes.
I don't know what it is. It keeps coming up and
have
I'm
it.
like, what am I going to write?
I really want it.
I'm going to write, I love autumn.
I'm dying for autumn to come
No, I really am so excited though. Summer's
out.
done away with.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm also not ready. I don't like autumn. It doesn't make me still like it, but like it just makes me. I'm just kind of happy summer's over in a way,
Yeah.
just for a bit of routine.
Yeah. Get back into life.
And that sounds real stupid, but like just I feel like it reminds me of going back to school September, and I feel like that's when you get your shit together
Yeah.
because you can't. No one can get their shit together in summer.
No.
Too much like there's holidays, there's concerts, festivals.
Yeah.
So much good stuff on that. Like you don't want to have a routine.
No.
It's impossible. So that's what I can't wait for because it does remind me of back to school every time.
I saw someone in my like old school uniform yesterday in Lidl and I was like, oh, yeah. Miss it. Wonder if I still have it.
I keep getting all.
Oh my God, will I put on my school uniform one day?
Oh my God, will we do that?
Back to school, will we? Do you have yours?
My mom definitely has that somewhere.
If I don't have mine, I might just ring the school and say, "Come here, have you got anything lost and found? Can I have
Are
it?"
we allowed to put that school uniform up? Yeah.
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 Rep our schools. Loved my school.
True, yeah, true.
That'd be funny.
Oh,
Or would we look like freaks?
yeah, I don't think mine would fit me actually.
Mine definitely would. The shirt is definitely still inside the jumper from when I used to just put it on. I used to take it off as one, the shirt in the jumper, and then put it back on. Like, what? I used to wear tights in school as well.
So did I.
Loved a pair of tights.
And I'd wear sometimes my pajama bottoms rolled up underneath. It was cold.
Yeah, we used to always get
I
in
just
trouble
hate
though.
being cold.
Yeah.
What? Pajama bottoms?
Yeah, we used to get in trouble. Because we were meant to have pins in our kilts. We wore kilts in school.
Oh.
You're meant to wear a pin in it to keep it closed.
See your pajama bottoms.
Yeah, you just see these big luminous pink pajama bottoms. And there used to be teachers that go around and like would clock them and be like,
Oh my God.
you'd be like, "Miss, they're fresh. I put them on this morning. Fresh."
Would they be given out in case they're not fresh?
No, they were giving out
Yeah,
just that it looks horrible.
general,
like,
yeah.
yeah. Take them off. You're like, we'd be like, "I only put them on me this morning, miss." Liar.
There was
Slept
nothing
with
worse than
them.
getting up at that time and being cold. I
Yeah.
used to walk to school as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
My mum used to put our school uniforms on the radiator. God love her.
Oh.
Yeah. So they'd be warm putting them on.
My
But we used to
dad
get.
didn't
She only said to me yesterday, she drove by my school and she was like, "The fact I dropped and collected you every day from school." And I was like, "Yeah, but Mum, you were coming home from work." She was like, "No, I wasn't. I didn't work at the time." She was like, "I just came to collect you." I
Oh.
was like, "Ah, God
Is
love
it
her."
far from you? Could you walk to now?
I used to walk home as
Yeah.
I got older in school. I used to walk home like a back way,
Yeah.
so I didn't mind walking home. But
I need to tell my walking home story one day.
oh yeah, keep that for life.
Keep that
Yeah,
for life.
have to.
Pretty bad though.
You're only a baby.
I wasn't really old for that.
No, it's
Anyway.
fine. We need to catch up.
Yeah. EP.
We started EP.
We haven't done it because we had Olivia on last week.
Yep,
I love her.
love her.
She's honestly like,
So funny, like.
yeah, and just like I never even use the word sound. I don't know. I feel like it's just not my like. I always say
vocabulary,
nice,
yeah,
but
yeah.
she's just so
Sound.
this is just sound person. Like,
Mhm.
she's just love her.
Yeah.
And her little family. And all, I can't.
Oh, I love them.
Just adorable. She had a little video of Reen up today.
Did she?
Yeah, and he just looks so weird.
I feel like she's just one of those girls that like genuinely is like baffled as to how she is where she is, but like appreciative of it. Is like, do you know what I mean? Like everyone obviously is appreciative of where they are in life, hopefully, but like she's just one of these who's like, the fuck, like
She's so chill.
Yeah.
She's just
she's
so
like, the fuck, like.
But she's like such a hard worker though.
Oh,
Like, she's so,
deserved.
like she, like her vlogs to be up and all. I'm like, wait, I'm not even in bed yet. I'm like, what? Like,
No.
she must be just a machine with content.
Shannon Mitchell's like that as well.
She is.
She or Bob.
Oh my god,
love
unreal. So nice.
Love
I
it.
love when people get Bob.
I kept watching it over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Stunning. But Shannon, like even when we were at an event last week, a Be Perfect event, I think, was I on the way in or something? I don't know. And Shannon had like 2 or 3 videos up already of her like getting
That's like
in the moment.
Yeah.
I'm like, girls, how do you do that?
I was at Taylor Swift and Olivia was there and she came to my room beforehand. She'd done like 5 videos already or something. Or 3.
How?
I was like, and I was running around the room because you know, like when you got there kind of late, the flight was a bit delayed, so we hadn't got that much time. We were actually grand, yeah, we had a little bit of time, but like I had time to get ready. But then if I hadn't been making videos, I would not have made it on time at all. Yeah. And she was flat out, like really quick. I really wish I could be that quick.
I think we're stuck in like, I am anyway, of old, like Sarah, icon Sarah says to me, she's like, your brain is still so stuck in like old English times, or like even old times of like thinking you have to sit down and have a filming set up, and like I can't multitask with shit like that.
Yeah,
those girls are so good at like banging out 2 and 3 videos because they'll be able to get them done. My brain works at one thing at a time. I need to sit down.
Yeah, I'm a bit like that too.
Yeah.
I need to go. I'm decided I'm going to go to ADHD therapy.
Are you?
Yeah, because I can't anymore.
Can you not?
It's really bad.
Is it?
Really bad.
Do you find it affecting you now?
Yeah, really bad.
How? Tell us.
Just in like, well, I don't want to take medication because I just think, what if I have no personality anymore?
Can that happen? Can it just numb you?
Apparently, yeah. I've looked up on it and like, so it obviously works really well for people, but also it does take away like
part of you,
your frazzledness. Like,
yeah,
because it makes you not frazzled. I'm like,
but your frazzle makes you who you are.
Yeah, my frazzle's good. Like,
that's a good word. I like that word.
And my frazzle dazzle.
I like that.
But I just feel like that, like multitasking, I find really hard. I feel like I can only give like 100% to one thing at a time, and that's not possible at our line of work. Like we have so much going on. Podcast, Birdhouse, my Cash Collab, like
all separate things.
It's all separate things, but I feel like in my brain, I can only like fully give time to like say not even just one at a time. I mean, but like one a day or something. Okay. I'm like that. I can't do. I'd be better off doing little bits at a time of each thing.
Yeah,
I was like that in college as well or school. Like I could only do one thing at a time, and then everything else gets left.
Right.
But for that day, or whatever. But now, like it's good if I'm posting something one day. Like I'll have that kind of set out. But it's just still, I'd rather just do little bits every day. It just makes more sense.
And what will like ADHD therapy, is that like separate to like, that's obviously a different type
specialist?
Like,
is
it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I don't know. I'll see what that's like. But I just feel very results.
Oh girl.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Keep us updated.
I will.
You?
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see like what kind of, because you've
you've
obviously done normal therapy as well.
Yeah.
So going into a different one, it'd be interesting to see what that's like.
Yeah. I just hope it makes me more, not even calm. I just feel like,
I don't think you're like erratic or anything. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, I'm not erratic. But
no.
Like, my brain is quite erratic.
Do
you have an inner dialogue when you think?
Absolutely.
Because not everyone has that.
Talk to yourself.
Yeah, like, some people will be like, "What do you mean?" Like they can't think in words.
Do you know there's another thing as well that people can't imagine things.
Yeah, they can't see.
It's like picture an orange in your head.
Think an apple.
Yeah, I think an orange. I don't know. Like I'm picturing an orange in my head now. Some people like that's a thing. They can't do that.
I think it's quite common as well. And the dialogue one is I feel like it's like 50-50. I could be wrong. But like, what do you mean? What do you think about then? Is your hair head just air? Like,
but is that not just what thinking is hearing your own voice?
Yeah,
that's what. When I think it's my own voice, like
yeah, I know. But I feel like with I don't probably seem right, but in my head is just too many like
things going on.
Yeah,
is it?
It's just like it's a constant chatter. Like,
is it?
Not of other voices. I'm not hearing people, but I'm hearing myself, and I just like, and it's just like constant noise, like constant.
Really?
Doesn't stop.
Wow.
From morning to night, I've been in bed and still going. I was on the plane this morning trying to go to sleep, still going.
Fuck off.
Yeah, and it's not. It's like obviously it heightens when I'm more busier, but like it's always not. It doesn't make a difference if I'm busy or not.
Like is ADHD a thing where you can't turn that off?
You can't.
There's no switch.
No. So I have a mix of the hyperactive one and there's what's the other one called? Hyperactive and whatever the other one is. It's a mix of both.
Okay.
But the one of them is the one just in your like head or so.
Oh.
So yeah. Anyway, I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, keep
Please
it
God.
updated.
EP.
EP, we had a ball.
We had such a good time.
We really
I
did.
was so sad leaving. Couldn't stop crying.
You were so sick
I was so sick.
as well. Holy
Yeah.
moly.
Yeah. I was not well.
No, not
But-
one bit well, but it was so much
Powered
fun.
through. I'm glad I did. I would have had such bad FOMO.
I know.
And also we obviously had work. I dosed myself up. And I was grand. I sound worse than I was.
In the morning, you sounded really bad. I was like,
one
oh,
night.
God.
There was one night. It was the second.
The night you rang Dano?
No. Oh, guys. Every time I go camping, it happened last year as well, but I didn't ring down last year. I wake up in the tent and it's like 1 or 2 hours after I go to sleep, but I get like really panicked that I have to leave the whole venue. Like, I just need to leave. Zoe and Ellie's asleep in the bed, boots are on. I run out of the tent and I have to like walk around and ring. If Dana had picked you up, I would have been like, get me, collect me now.
Yeah.
It's so weird. That happened when I was younger, camping in a field. Like, me and my family used to go camping and I'd be the same. And my dad had to bring me home one year, all the way back to Dublin from Wicklow, whatever
It's
we
the
were.
fact
at,
you know
at
you're-
2 in the morning.
You're in like,
A tent, I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know. But if
the woodlands.
it's just
like,
this feeling of like,
get me out of here.
yeah, I need to leave. I think it's the tent. Because once I'm out in the open, it's actually, like, it'd be not that bad.
Maybe you feel claustrophobic or claustrophobic, or however you say that.
Maybe.
The fact, like, the wall was literally on
The wall
your head.
was on my
Like,
head, in fairness. But it's even so, even when it's not on my head, I'm still the same. Every year it will happen.
what
On the first night of EP, then I'm fine. So just don't let me go.
Yeah. No one answer on the first night of
no,
EP.
but the second night was the first night, I think, my throat, it got to like whatever o'clock and I couldn't even speak to anyone. It was like, I was like mouthing words and I felt like every time I swallowed it was like razor blades.
Your voice is gone.
And I think, yeah, it was couldn't even speak. Oh, so fun.
So fun.
Wasn't it?
We missed a lot of acts though.
I know.
Oopsie
We
poopsie.
did.
Sorry.
But it was so fun. There was like a little pub. Our friend Kira.
Oh, the
she
Stradbally
organised
Inn.
it. Stradbally Inn. She like does events and she was like managing that.
That was the best
It
thing
was
ever.
So
I saw a
cool.
TikTok actually that came up that someone made being like,
When you go all the way to EP.
to end up in an Irish
Irish
bar.
bar.
I was like, so fucking true.
It
We
looked
just
like a
loved that.
bar. Like,
It was so
Yeah.
much fun.
and then we were at the Coke Studio. We had a little show there.
Yes, little chats.
Little chats.
Very cute.
Festival bird chats.
Mhm.
And who did we see? The Wolf Tones.
Love the wolf tone.
I was that night, or sorry, maybe the next morning, looking for tickets. They're all sold out. They're going to Tree Arena.
Do you know what? I'm so happy.
I'm
for them.
delighted for them.
They're
I couldn't
so
stop
cute.
crying. They were adorable.
They're the cutest men in the entire world. I want that little headband that your man had on.
I can even buy them.
Can you?
Yeah, it was just so wholesome.
So he was like, I'm getting a t-shirt because it was like the 60s.
Yeah,
year
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
She's like, I'm getting a t-shirt. I don't care how much they cost. Come on, we need to go and find a t-shirt. and all.
they're
They
just
were
I
adorable.
was just so happy for them. And like
Mm.
that was probably like the biggest show. Well, I'm guessing this might be the biggest show they've ever done.
Do you reckon?
I feel like EP was huge this year. Much more busier than
They
other
saw,
years.
apparently they sold 5,000 extra tickets, so it was
Felt like
75,000.
felt like more.
And then I saw an interview with your man who owns EP, and they were saying
And
like,
then there was people sneaking in on the back of vans and all.
yeah, fuck me, oh my god, EP,
we
you'd
say
want
that?
it? Yeah, the amount of people that we knew who snuck in the back of vans,
Yeah,
hilarious.
there was like a van. Literally, I seen on TikTok a girl talking about it as well that she thought it was a legit ticket.
Yes.
So she DM being like, "Hey, can I get a ticket for EP?"
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. And they're like, "Oh, it's not
Meet
a
us
ticket.
down here,
Meet
they
us
said.
here." And
Yeah.
she was like, "What?" And they were like, "We put you in a van and we just sneak you in.
And
And
she
you
was
pay
like,
them like
"Fuck
100 euro cash or something."
You've
That
no
van.
wristband around, and then you have to
stuck there.
stay exactly where you
Yeah.
are. You can't obviously go into any of the campsites or
Yeah.
anything, but like,
But then with all of them plus 5,000 tickets, like
mad.
crazy, but a ball.
They were
Yeah,
asking your man.
one of my favorite EPs. I don't know what it was, but just really enjoyed it.
We were very tame this year. We were
I
good
had to be
girls.
same, yeah. I was in bed by like 12.
Come here, I got a full 8 hour sleep on the second night. That is
I got
unheard
both
of.
nights, 8 hours.
Unheard of. The girls woke up the second morning, or the second or third morning, went and got breakfast and all, and I was still
9 a.m. Yeah.
like
And he was
a
like a mummy.
like a mummy in the bed, hands crossed,
I thought she
eye
was
mask
dead.
on, earplugs in. I woke up at like 10. And I was like, "Do you just go for breakfast?" And all, and they were like, "Yeah." I was like, "What is
Yeah.
going on?"
New women.
What
It was
the
cool. I
hell?
knew I had a lot coming up at Taylor Swift that week in London, which was
Who was it? Which was better, London or Dublin?
I loved Dublin because obviously me and Queeve are like
Yeah.
fans since we were really young. So, but then she had really cool surprise in London.
Did she?
But I think still Dublin the first night just because it was like I hadn't seen her in years.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But did she perform differently at them
She
both?
had different surprise songs and
Okay.
different. Florence and the Machine came out for her song.
Oh, cute.
So it was like, so the set list is always the same. And all of a sudden she started singing Florida. But I didn't cop it. And Aidan goes to me, oh my God, she doesn't sing this song. And I was like, oh my God. And the whole place lit up green. And then Florence just pops out from the stage.
Aww.
Yeah, really good.
That's cute.
Yeah, really good. And then I went to Egypt.
You did?
Missed our flight again. The only time I missed flights is when I'm with Lauren.
Laura, the 2 years are bad luck on each other.
We're awful.
Tell me what happened yesterday. I don't
So
know.
we
You slept in Frankfurt.
slept in Frankfurt.
In a hotel or in the
I
airport?
got drunk and all last night.
Fuck off.
I did.
Charlene.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Unlike you.
So what did we do? Oh yeah, we left Egypt at 12 yesterday,
Egypt time.
and it's now probably 4 a.m. The clock is wrong.
It's 12 now. Irish
Yeah, so
time.
24 hours ago I left Egypt, and our flight was delayed by an hour leaving Egypt. So that means we only had it not that long connecting anyway. I think an hour and 45, which is like would have been fine.
Yeah.
But then it gave us only 45 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
So by the time we landed at 7:45, and the bag drop closed at 8:20. We had to change terminals as well. So by the time they got the stairs onto the plane, then there was a bus, and the bus was the longest bus I've ever seen in my whole life. They had to fill that before that could leave. Then getting through there, getting passport, getting our bags, getting to the other terminal. We got there at 25 to, so we missed the bag drop by 15 minutes. I thought they might still let us. But we would have had to run through anyway. We didn't let us. So
No.
we had to book. We had booked our new flight before we even left. We thought we'd not make it. And thankfully we did, because the flight went up by €250 if we had waited. So thank
Shit.
God we didn't. And booked it. Then booked a hotel near the airport, €100 grand, between, or 50 each. And went over for dinner right across the road. Got a few glasses of wine, pizza.
Lovely.
And then they kept bringing us out limoncello
Limoncello.
shots.
Love that. I like that.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
No.
I hate it.
I like
rued that day that was made. I do. It was disgusting.
I mean, you're just speaking German. to
Yeah,
everyone,
like Laura couldn't believe it. I think she thought I was lying when I said I speak German. Like,
What?
she was like, "What? You really speak?" I was like, "Yeah."
So you were ordering everything and chatting and all.
yeah. But then someone started talking to me in English, and then he was like, "I thought your accent, like that's why I spoke English to you." I was like, "No, I can speak German."
No way.
Yeah,
Fun.
yeah. So it was good. But then no one cared about us, and we just missed our flight. No one had any sympathy.
Did they not?
No, not that they should, but
Yeah.
I felt hard done by.
The
by no one but
time-
myself.
Yeah.
Oh, and Air Cairo or Egypt, Air Cairo, whatever. I didn't know that even existed.
Mm.
So when we got on, I was like, this feels like so dodgy. Like, because you always hear like plane stories, but it's always airlines you don't know.
Yeah, that you've
I'd
never heard of.
this airline in my life, and I sat on a basically boot onto the plane. I was like, hello, and like just look at grand. Then we got our seats got changed. We went to sit together. We paid to sit together in the fifth row, so we could run off.
Mm.
Our seats got changed to the back of the plane, like random seats, not even beside each other. So we were saying about that, and your mum was like, "Oh, the stewardess was like, no, we don't know. Like, we don't have the stuff on board here to check and all this." I was like, "Oh my God, I can't come." Anyway, we got 2 seats together in the end. Then they were cash only flight,
What?
which is dodgy as well.
That's unheard of.
That's unheard. It's only ever card these days.
Yeah.
So it was fine anyway. The takeoff was extremely bumpy. Thought I was dead. Then I slept for a little bit, and then it was only 4 hours. But then landed in Frankfurt so late.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that was all though.
That's a trek,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Egypt was a ball.
Yeah.
Tattoo.
How hot was it over there?
Too hot. I think
Was
don't think
it?
I'd go in August again. 35 degrees. And even at night time, it doesn't even cool down.
No.
You are still
That dead heat, like.
dead, like sweating in night time. Like, no, it's not nice.
No.
No, but it's a lovely place, but not in August. April was much nicer.
Yeah.
April and May, I'd say.
It was doable then.
Yeah,
Like.
but no direct flights.
So weird.
It's not ideal. That's why last time we missed the flight as well. But like, it's not even that far away. If we flew from Dublin, it'd be about 5.5, 6 hours.
Okay.
But like Ryanair now fly to Greece. I'm like, why don't you just fly a bit?
Just take a little,
Just another hour.
just a little
Because
turn
there's
there.
never any Irish people. Like in Egypt, I've never met one Irish person.
Have you not?
No, there's English, Italian, Russian. That's the main places. But
Hmm.
yeah,
Start a petition there.
honestly,
Seriously.
Ryanair to fly to
Should.
Egypt. What have you been doing this last week?
What have I been doing? I signed up for a PT. Yes. I
Yes.
did. It's time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
things
is that
have
it's
changed.
online and you'll have to go in yourself and do it?
Yeah.
It's good.
Scared.
That's nice. That's a nice you time though to have. Like,
Yeah.
just put headphones in, world out.
I'm just looking forward to like somebody there holding me accountable.
Yeah,
Because like how like let's be real, Shar, for how many months have I constantly been complaining about myself, but
Yeah.
not actually doing anything
Yeah.
about it? Like I think if I complain about the way I am, I'm just gonna wake up and be like,
yeah, yeah.
do you know what I mean? Sorry, love, doesn't work like that. Do you know what I mean? So, and it's not even to be skinny. I'm not expecting miracles. I'm
Yeah.
not like,
Do you ever feel like as well when you're not? I feel like when I'm not feeling good on myself, I would like sabotage myself to feel worse.
Oh my God, I'm just
I'm like,
fucking
I
eating
feel
rings.
so horrible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order Domino's.
Yeah, I'm eating rings around myself because I feel shit.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
I'd be the exact same.
I think I'm an emotional eater.
I think so too. I
And-
used to not be.
No, I
Now I'm
definitely
the
am.
opposite.
No, I definitely am.
Only when I'm heartbroken am I do I
Heartbreak
not
diet.
eat. Yeah, that's when you. But then
Great.
when
Don't
I'm
ever break up with me, but like also I could get
No,
skinny.
no, just give me
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Then come back then.
Honestly.
But
Yeah, I think I'm the opposite now where I eat if I'm sad or anxious or whatever else.
I eat out of boredom as well. I know I do. And like Jesus, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with eating.
No.
It's just what I'm eating.
It's
I'm
same.
like, fuck
I'm not
me.
reaching for the goods.
We went to 2 different curry shops the other night. That's a problem.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like
To get 2 different.
2 different Chineses because we only like one. We like the specific rice out of the BQ.
Oh, that's not bad.
So like,
But you're not. It's not like you're getting 2 whole different Chinese.
did you not see the size of my
It
plate?
looked delicious.
And when I tell you, I polished that plate off.
It looked.
Like polished it, not a bother on me. And like Graham would stop eating and all night still be there horsing it into me. And
See, I'm like
like-
I can't leave something like
I
now
can't.
unless I'm physically gonna get sick. But like
yeah, I'd never stuff myself to the point
I
of being sick.
I think
but
I'm like I
oh,
hate something sitting there and me not
Yeah.
eating it.
I'm
I
like,
and I
oh.
love cold food, so I'll eat that an hour later.
cold pizza.
I'll eat anything cold.
I need to stop.
I'll
thinking
let
about
stuff
this.
go
I'm
and I'm starving.
starving. But
But like we said, we're nothing wrong with
no, yeah.
eating. But I feel like I unnecessarily will eat things that I'm not even hungry.
I just want to.
I don't listen to my body. I just listen to my fucking
Belly.
For you page.
Yeah,
Whatever comes up, like I need that right now.
I just want to make healthier choices.
Yeah.
And it's just to be healthier. And if I lose a few pounds in the process, brilliant. That's
Yeah.
a bonus
Yeah.
kind of thing. But
I
Yeah.
saw actually. Do you know Stephen, the podcast? He does Diary of a CEO.
yeah.
He held a real human brain and he put up a post
Ew.
about it. Yeah, I know. I don't know how I feel about that. He was like, it felt, I don't know what he said, it felt squishy or something, but he was like, he treats himself so differently after feeling it because he's like, all his emotions, his habits, his thoughts are in this like tiny little
That
thing.
thing.
And like everything we do that's bad, like affects that negatively. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Because there's like bad
Excuse
stuff
me.
that's bad for your brain.
Yeah.
Like alcohol and stuff isn't good. Like
Oh.
all bad things. So like he feels like since he held that, he feels differently.
Jodie said that the main thing is alcohol. She
It
was like,
is.
cut out alcohol.
Not even for calorie wise, but like it actually has such a domino effect. I feel like my energy levels are just gone when
Oh,
like,
I'm
after I
zapped for
drink.
like a
But for
week.
days, yeah,
Yeah.
You're not the
That
same.
for a week.
Yeah,
And then when I'm hungover, I'm obviously going to eat shite. Obviously, like, and
yeah. And then when you're tired, which you wouldn't really sleep if you're drinking,
yeah,
you don't sleep as well because your body doesn't go into a rest.
your sleep isn't.
Your sleep is disturbed,
Yeah.
and then when you don't sleep enough, you're more prone to like eating more because this hormone goes up,
Is
and
it?
you're
Yeah,
more
yeah.
impulsive and wanting to like, and you're actually hungry. So it's all a domino.
Like,
We need
I,
to get like a health person on
Yeah.
here, maybe.
I just want a routine. And like
Yeah,
I said the other day, I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm knocking the alcohol. Like, I'm just going to. I can't do that. I need to be realistic with myself as well.
Yeah.
Like, I know.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not a sense that I'm like drinking fucking 5 nights a week. No, that's not a thing.
no. Yeah.
Like, but
You don't drink that often anyway.
there's been a few heavy days there now.
No, but that's summer. Like summer's like a weekend.
It's just like an excuse. I just want to like, if I'm having a few drinks, not feel bad about it, but maybe make a decision to
Like
maybe
the next day you'll
or
not
maybe
go
just
back
not drink
to-
as much. Or if I am
Yeah.
drinking something, drink something that isn't as heavy as something else. Or like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
don't necessarily go out drinking on a Saturday night. Like, I want to have a life, but I just need balance. That's what
Yeah.
I need, and it's
Yeah.
what I don't have at the minute.
Yeah.
And I was saying to my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm also in a healthy relationship too, like that. And she was like, shut the fuck up. Stop using that as an excuse. I was like, no, but like, come on, let's be real. When you get with someone, you're going for food all the time, now.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
no, it's just like a bonding
Yeah.
time, isn't
I was
it?
like, stop blaming me. I was like,
But it is the man's fault.
come on now,
It is.
blame them for
honestly.
everything. Yeah,
Literally, since Dana come home.
like,
Yeah.
and Dano's home.
He's home.
He's home,
I know.
everyone.
I feel weird that like
Up
'cause he's been
Rovers.
home for so long that I'm not
Yeah,
hasn't really registered for me that he's like not going
he's
back.
staying home
You know
now.
what I mean, yeah, no more long distance.
What,
Well,
what happens to all his stuff? Did he bring all that home
I
anyway?
brought home anyway.
Oh, did
yeah,
you? Yeah.
he was out that apartment anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's home.
Wow.
Weird.
Until he doesn't know.
Well, his contract is up until January.
Okay.
So who knows? But he could end up staying, depending. We don't know. But
Wow.
yeah, I think that's why as
Aw.
well. Because it's not that long. I don't want to get my hopes up too much. But either way, like it'll be fine.
No, he's home
And
for
we have this
Christmas
time.
now.
Yeah, I know.
Fun.
I know. And he has like
Didn't he play a match last Christmas Day? I remember you telling me
Yeah.
he was like he's playing
every
Christmas Day. I was like,
no, Stephen's Day.
Was
He
it?
couldn't come home because there's no flights on Christmas to
Yeah.
come back. So we'll be off for New Year's. His days off in November, like a week off. We can go away.
I'm buzzing for you.
Like, yeah, we can actually do things.
oh, yay! I'm happy for you.
So I'm delighted.
That's
But
exciting.
We've had a few celebrity breakups actually.
Yeah.
Speaking of relationships, Molly May and Tommy.
What the heck? I saw someone
To be
debunking
honest,
their posts.
Yeah, they both use the same.
The two of them both were white. The two of them both used a white heart emoji at the end of their thing. They were both looking down at the ground. It was both like...
I feel like Tommy just copied her.
Do you reckon?
I don't think they're hardly back together, are they?
No.
No.
She's coming out with something on the 1st of September, apparently. Tomorrow or the day
I didn't think
after.
she'd be as quick coming back to social media.
Yeah, I didn't
I
either.
thought she'd take like a long time.
Did you see people giving her
Not
flowers
that
in the
I think
street?
she should have,
No.
but I just think that I thought in my head she'd be gone for months. Like,
Mm.
but flowers, really?
Yeah, people are giving her flowers in the street. We mentioned this on the podcast before about like, let's take Molly and Tommy for instance.
Mm.
I want to know what happened. Remember we said we were like,
I know.
we came up with that rule.
And we're like, how can anyone know what
yeah.
happened?
We came up with a rule to say, no, if it was us, don't ask us. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but like
yeah,
Molly
yeah.
and Tommy, come on.
Everyone should have to tell.
I feel like
I don't think we'll ever like.
no, I was going to say it's one of those things we'll never, unless you're literally, unless you know Molly personally or Tommy or whatever,
But it
you'll
did.
never know.
Right, it sounded like it was something bad. The way she worded. Like,
Yes.
but to be honest, I wasn't all that shocked. Like I was.
Were you not?
I wasn't.
I was.
Really?
Yeah.
I just feel like, remember like interviews with her when she was, I think she was pregnant or else maybe the baby was just born. But she was like, oh, he's just not around. Like other couples get to like go baby shopping and he's in camp and all. Like,
But see, I feel like they're resurfacing now because they're broken up. Whereas at the time when that was said, it wasn't that much of a big deal because they were still together. Do you know what I mean?
at the time though, I was like, I feel really sad for her. Like,
I didn't really notice that.
yeah.
He was boxing, he was away.
But it just goes to show.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Because like literally a few days before they were posting each other and stuff.
mm,
And see her dad coming over with flowers and all.
stop.
So
I
cute.
can't.
And then she's getting popped all the time now. I feel really bad for her. Horrible.
Like, I wonder, will they get back together? Will they get other girlfriends and boyfriends? So sad.
I know.
Wishing them all the best from Hold My Drink.
No, I know. Literally. As if you'll ever hear.
Yeah, if you hear this, girl, we're with you.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's just so hard when it's so public.
Mm.
But then I look at them and I'm like, they were so cute together, obviously. But I feel like she was like, it was her making everything cute. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone said that.
Do you know what I
She
mean?
owns that house. £3 million
she
pound
owns
house or something. Yeah. It's her house.
Why?
Don't know. Mm.
Unreal.
Fucking massive.
Oh my God.
Good
And then
Lord.
we have Ben Affleck and Jada broke up as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really know them as a couple as much, but
I didn't know them years ago. It was only that they got back together. But I
Yeah.
heard this morning, I was listening to it on TikTok saying that they didn't do a prenup, but they're trying to split amicably.
Is a prenup the one where you did?
So it's like Freddie in Love is Blind was saying to Catherine, how would you feel about me signing a prenup?
Okay, yeah.
So if you break up,
They get half your shit.
no, a prenup means they don't get anything.
Don't get your
Yeah.
Oh,
So a lot of people think of it like,
they're covering their arse. Like,
yeah, are you already either thinking that far ahead or like,
I think that's.
you can look at it from both
Yeah,
sides.
I'd love to hear some of people's valid
Experience.
experiences
Yeah.
where they're like, where I'm like, okay, that makes sense because at the moment can't see that right now.
Of a prenup.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
Yeah.
do not want them to get anything.
I know.
I suppose so.
See, but
But
imagine,
then it's like, do they think they're only in it for the money and that's why they do it then?
See?
In case they divorce and take everything.
there's so many different angles of looking at it. And like, okay, what if you divorced or whatever, but like it was a cheating divorce? Is your cheating partner getting half your stuff then?
Yeah.
What? See, there's so many ways of looking at it.
True.
Mad.
That is, yeah.
Like, do you have to sign? Can you just not sign one?
You can just not do one.
Yeah, you don't have to do one.
No.
Yeah.
That's like optional. Like, but then I'm like, yeah, that's. I don't know. I'd love to. I feel like there's definitely excuses where it's valid, but I just can't. I don't know anyone that's had one.
No.
Is it
Pros
probably
and
or like
cons.
really rich people? Probably.
Yeah. Billionaire.
We want prenups. We want.
Yeah.
What is it, Kanye West? Song?
Yep.
I think the one that did it for me though was Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens. That was like.
I wasn't really a high school gal.
I love.
No.
And breathed high school. And Camp Rock.
No, was never a Camp Rock person. I was
Did
too
you not see
old.
The Jonas Brothers.
And I also didn't have Disney Channel.
Oh.
What
I
we
think I watched it on RT or something.
did you?
I had Camp Rock a few, like when I was a little bit, Disney when I was a little bit older then.
No,
But-
we had no channels in our house. Are you mad? We had no boxes, no we had the
Mine was like,
satellite
legal or something.
the satellite telly. That was what we had. And if we wanted to watch something on Sky, we went up to our friend's house up the road to watch it. We had none of those cool channels. Or
I
anything.
was allowed to watch only half an hour TV a day.
Were you?
Yeah.
Why?
So my real.
That was good.
I only allowed sweets on a Friday.
Oh, I like that. I can't remember my childhood.
Only one little chocolate bar. I sound like I was Prime.
Yeah. I can't remember what I did. I'd say by the time Jack rolled along,
Yeah,
after
when I was
3
a bit
kids, my
older,
mum was
yeah.
like, fuck this.
Do
what
whatever
you
you
want. Yeah. Do what you
Here's
want.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Watch the TV.
Take it.
We want to talk about girl code today.
Mm-hmm.
So this stems from TikTok drama. If you're not on the side of TikTok, we're going to explain quickly what it is. So Hallie Kate McGuckin
Mm-hmm.
and Sophia Lacourte. So Hallie is currently with a guy called Reed.
Yes.
Okay. But they have had a breakup. So they broke up in 2023. They broke up. This guy is like not like they're big influences. He's not like known. He's just like a regular
Yeah.
guy. So she wouldn't have known. Sophia wouldn't have known of him if it wasn't for Hallie.
Okay.
So Hallie and Reed broke up. And then in December 23, Sophia was reportedly spotted dating Hallie's then ex-boyfriend, Reed Williams, who she'd broken up with just 3 weeks earlier.
Okay.
So yeah, December 23, they broke up.
Yeah.
Now, the relationship between these two girls is they're both in the influencing community.
Yeah.
They're both influencers in New York. So it's basically like us and someone that we, like people we meet at events, you wouldn't call everyone friends.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Most
Yeah.
people you wouldn't call, like a friend is someone that you'd go to with
A problem
problem, I
or, yeah.
There's very
That you
few
just
people-
randomly text.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That you talked outside of that setting.
Mm.
But they met like, I think Hallie said it was 3 times
Mm-hmm.
and they would be chatting at these events. Like
One of them
She
called them
said-
friends and one of them said we're not
we're
friends.
acquaintances. Yeah. So Hallie called her a friend and said she left her purse in her house and stuff like that. But then
Yes.
Sophia was like, no, it was my goodie bag from an event. It wasn't
Yeah.
my purse.
She was
I wouldn't
making it
leave
out
my
to be
purse
something
in
different.
at an event. So I don't know what maybe things have been told differently either side. But Hallie then confirmed months later that she and Reed had gotten back together again. And now it's, what month are we? August 24.
Mm-hmm.
And now Sophia is coming out and being like,
Talking
this is
about
a
their
story
first
time
date.
about how, so it's a 3-part story time. It's Sophia Lacourte, if you want to watch it. 3-part story time of how she nearly got cancelled by a girl she barely knew.
Okay.
But she was obviously, she said Hallie in the thing.
She's talking about
And talking about her ex-boyfriend and said she went on a date with him. She's like, he was so funny, like we kissed.
the
like,
way he kissed
the way he
me, he
kissed me.
grabbed me and like, what?
And that's why we wanted to talk about girl code, because it's interesting as well, because we're in that space as
Mm.
well. Like I think of people at events, like if someone, when me and Dana broke up, someone got with him, like what is anyone ever off limits?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
I feel like anyone that was, do you know, I wouldn't actually even care if anyone.
See, do you know what I mean? There's such a way to go about it. Like, if you genuinely don't
I'd
give
be
a flying fuck about your ex, I would genuinely say to my friends, work away.
But I also think it's a bit, it's not even that I'd care about them, but like, would you feel a bit weirded out by like your friend wanting that? Especially if they were like not nice or something.
I think it depends on how far away the ex was, kind of thing.
Yeah, and like maybe how it ended.
Yeah. Because
If
I
it's real bitter and all, then you have to hang around. with
yeah,
them
I was
again.
going to say, I don't want your ex hanging around
And
with
you're
you.
like, wait,
do
did
you
my
know what
ex fancy my friend the whole time? If he's now trying to go. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I mean? I don't know. Like,
If they really were in love, I'd be like, it's fine.
work away.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
enjoy that.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
I remember actually I heard something ages ago of someone that I know of talking to someone that I know, and they were like, oh, they were talking about me. I brought up a conversation. She was like, Charlene hates me, and then my friend, whoever told me, was like, why? She's like, got with her ex-boyfriend. I didn't even know she'd got my ex-boyfriend. That was my first time hearing that piece of information.
What?
It's so weird.
And was this a recent ex? Like,
No, recent enough. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, but like I was like, what? I didn't know. People just make things up.
yeah.
Now I know the information. I definitely don't hate you over that. Like
Are you,
especially someone I'm not friends with. I'm like, you can't like not like someone over that. As much as like maybe if it's very close together, but these are broken up, like, and the person you don't really know. It's different with these. These are like our space is like a work space.
yeah.
It's different, like, but I don't know. Especially when it's someone who's like, well, your exes are kind of always like people you know from around the area
Yeah.
or like school.
Dublin
or, like,
is also so
Dublin's
small.
so tiny.
You're bound to know somebody who's gotten with your
Who's-
ex.
Yeah.
100%. And you're going to be that person one day as well. You're going to end up getting with someone probably
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
is someone's ex. Like,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the age of us now, especially, I think, it's very hard to find somebody who either doesn't have an ex or isn't an ex themselves.
Oh God.
Do you know
Yeah.
that's
Everyone
impossible,
is.
like-
No.
I feel like it's just one of those things as you get older to be like, you can't not think that is never going to happen.
I know.
It's just like, oh,
I just feel like
okay.
I'm just not like
I don't care.
Yeah, I'd never hold that against anyone.
No,
ever.
I think if you care,
then you're still
holding something for that person.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I've definitely been in touch with people over exes, but it's been because they might have been telling me one thing and someone else another or shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's never been like
fighting someone over
no
it.
ratty over
no,
it. Like
no. But I think this situation is definitely she can be annoyed.
oh yeah,
I think because she was telling Sophia about the breakup, like upset they'd only broken up, and then she went on a date 3 weeks later. I just think that's
different. Yeah,
out of
like
order.
How can you do that?
And to pick out of all the men in New York to get this one guy who she only knows through him.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure they were not in the same circles anyway. And then even worse than that, to do the date, whatever, to go on it, then they get back together, and then to bring it up months later.
To wait for them to get back together to post a story.
And to wait for their happy, like wait till they're like a bit settled back in together and then post it. Like that is fucking brutal.
I saw a TikTok and it was this girl and she was just doing her makeup or something. And she was like, girls, I'm going to tell you the rule. And she was doing her makeup or doing something. And she was like, you never talk about the way he kissed you. And she just kept repeating that. You never talk about the way he kissed you.
Yeah.
You never talk about the way he kissed you when he's in a happy relationship.
Yeah.
To come on this many months later to do that, weird.
It's given like bitter or something.
But like, why bring it up? I think that's strange.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be scared. I'd never mention it.
Same. No, same.
I just never ever say it.
Imagine going on.
Oh, they're back happy together. I'm gonna come on now and like start talking about it
and say how he kissed me and all. Like
why?
Like I'd be pink,
mortified.
It's like that song. Have you heard the new song, Sabrina Carpenter song?
Apparently it's about Camila Cabello, is it?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Drama
too.
Apparently she's
I watch all this
she was
in
with
the shower.
Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
But you see in the music video it's Jenna Ortega playing like, well, what we are saying maybe could be Camilla. And she is wearing like a purple outfit and Camilla wore like purple outfit to, I think, the Met Gala or something like that, or some event, and people were like, oh my god, it's the same vibe.
Drama.
So we obviously talked about how we feel if a friend dated our exes.
Mm-hmm.
I think honestly fine. I don't know if I'm like
let's put ourselves in this situation.
Okay. So someone comes to
Charlene.
Me. Yeah.
Would you like to get
I actually know of someone, well, she would be kind of a friend that you get with an ex before.
Of yours or mine?
Mine.
Yours?
Mine, yeah.
And how'd you feel about it?
I had nothing.
Yeah, see?
Grand.
I genuinely wouldn't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
I would not care.
I think, yeah.
The only thing that would ever make me, or would have ever made me feel weird about somebody I know potentially being with an ex is, like I said, if it turns into a triangle. One of those. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
But if it's years on, you're not with them, like,
but then also I'm like,
who cares?
But also imagine they got with someone who like really hurt you or like did you wrong. I'd be kind of like, why would you, if you're my friend, especially a close friend, why would you like want to associate with someone and be with someone who like, you seen how upset, like someone who sat with you if you were crying, or like when she was break up with you and then they're fucking with the person that you cried over to.
Someone who knew
the
ins and outs.
Yeah.
But I think if it's an acquaintance who doesn't know the ins and outs, all you can say is
maybe it will sting, or like maybe people would find it shit, but I think it's different when you're in a relationship as well. I think if you're single it might sting.
Do you think?
Maybe a little bit, because then you're like,
oh yeah,
because you kind of lose, not that you lose the friend, but you a little bit. I wouldn't.
You'd find it awkward.
Yeah, a little bit awkward.
That's only human for that to happen.
Oh, actually, so Sophia got a lot of hate after Hallie's videos. A lot of it from girls. Isn't trolling someone online like breaking girl code too?
I think girls should support girls online.
Yeah.
Why are we sometimes the first to jump down each other's throats?
Yeah. I think as much as Sophia's videos have rattled a lot of people, it still doesn't give
you the right to
be nasty.
Yeah.
Like, you can have your opinion of like, if you can comment something that you think was wrong, blah, blah, blah. But like when people get nasty with it and start bringing in looks or bringing in things about them, like rather than just
what they're talking about.
Yeah. I just think then that is, I suppose.
Like for her to have posted that video, I think people, it's like anything on the internet. We all have opinions and everyone's entitled to opinions. In her opinion, it was right for her to post that video.
Yeah.
So people are entitled to tell her maybe this wasn't the best way of doing it. You're coming across this way like that. But like you said, if they start like insulting her as a person or like her looks,
then that's crossing the line.
You're nearly stooping to how low you thought the video was.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's not actually supporting anyone then. No. You're actually just being mean.
A bitch.
Okay, disease break girl code too. So Posting a picture where you look unreal but your friend looks crap. Yeah. Unless you showed him, then like, yeah, it's grand.
Remember I did you well, you didn't look crap, but your eyes were closed. And
My
like every
eyes
picture.
were closed. I was like,
I
just
look great in that though.
at least one or two eyes was closed the whole time.
Literally, there was multiple. Your eyes were shut, closed.
Like it was not one.
I was
with my
like, Shara, I look great. Take one for the team.
No, I don't think even show. I
No,
just
probably
look. I
didn't,
see.
did I?
I commented going, I love where my eyes were open in this one.
No, I don't.
No,
Yeah,
that was different. It
that's
wasn't like I looked
silly,
weird. I was just my eyes were closed.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I didn't have a
something
weird thing.
silly. But I feel like it's just girl code anyway. And like we do it if we get a picture of the two of us, the two of us will look at it and be like, oh no, I don't like that. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Like
Yeah,
I'd never post something of someone
that they didn't want.
that they've never seen of themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if they've never seen the picture, I would.
Yeah.
Not telling a girl if you know her boyfriend cheated.
We've had dilemmas in like this
Have we?
before, haven't we?
Yeah,
People know
definitely.
and they don't. If it's like their boyfriend's friend's girlfriend or something, and like what line that is. But
I'm afraid to answer it now because I forget what I said last time.
I can't remember what we said either this time.
Mm.
I think we said say to the boyfriend to
That you know. You want to tell her before I tell her kind of
I
thing.
can't remember.
Is that what we said?
Because she didn't know whether to like stick with her because her boyfriend didn't want her to say it, and but she felt morally right to say it.
Like,
I feel like this
is circumstantial.
Yeah.
Is that the word?
As in like how
Closure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like obviously if it's your best friend you're gonna be like
Yeah.
straight away.
Yeah. Or someone you'd feel comfortable telling, but if it's some
person out, like someone who knows someone kind of thing, like is that your place to say?
That's what I mean. I always would hope, I don't know, I'd hope that someone closer to them would tell them.
Yeah.
Before you'd have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If someone else knew.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that bad? No.
Everyone has so many different opinions.
Everyone has a line of like who they would
tell.
But it's not about you're protecting the person. It's more like, I don't know. It's so fun.
Sticky one.
Yeah. Staying friends with someone your best friend had a falling out with.
This probably happens a lot more commonly than you'd think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to put
Depends how bad the falling out was.
Yeah, or what happened. Or I'm trying to think, like, am I friends with someone that someone else isn't friends with?
Same. I don't think I am. We're too loyal.
And you'd have to be saying like, stop, they're grand or something like that.
I know.
I just keep thinking of myself being like, will you stop? Like,
yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
I definitely friends with people who don't love each other or like don't like, do you know what I mean? Who aren't like, you don't get on.
Oh yeah.
But not people who have actual fights. But like some people just butt heads and that's just gonna happen. So I definitely friends like that. But it wouldn't. That's not a reason for me not to be friends with them just because they butt heads. It's not like a big blowout happening.
Yeah,
if they were put in a room, they're
two different people. They don't.
One not
click.
On. They don't mesh.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
click.
but I don't know. Is staying friends with someone your best friend if they had a falling out? Is that breaking girl code? Again, I think it's what they've done. Circumstantial.
Yeah. If they just genuinely don't get along as people, I think you're allowed to be friends with both.
Yeah, I think so.
Like if they're just two different personalities that don't click,
yeah,
that's fine. If you manage to find a way to click with one and the other separately.
Yeah. But if she got with your best friend's boyfriend.
Yeah, or if she, I don't know.
I hope that you'd not be
kicked your dog or something like, fuck no. No, not the dog. No way. If your friend doesn't tell you you have a wardrobe malfunction, for example, took skirt into tights or tag sticking out or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd tell them. I'd tell a stranger if I saw that.
Yeah, someone told me the other day in the airport. Yeah. She was sorry, your top's on back front. I was like, oh, girl.
See?
Thank you very much.
I would. Or if I saw someone with tags, I'm sorry, tags hanging out.
Yeah. They're never going to be like, but sometimes like a pair, they're going to like slap me in the face or something.
Or imagine, I was bringing it back in a while.
I know.
No,
they wouldn't though. But yeah, I think that's, especially your friend should definitely tell. If they see that and they don't tell you, that is sabotage and that is breaking girl codes.
Yeah.
Definitely. These are listener replies we got in. So we asked about people's girl codes and any opinions or questions they had. So, should your friends give you an ultimatum, him or us, if they don't like your fella?
Ooh.
No. I think unless that fella is done, I don't know. I don't think it's fair to give people ultimatums in a lot of situations. Like it's a lot of pressure
in life
to have to lose someone either way. Do you know?
Yeah. Why should you have to pick between the two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think no. But why don't they like him? Like you need to tell us. I don't know.
There needs to be more.
But I think even if I'm worst case scenario, he's after cheating on her.
Mm-hmm.
Like the friends are probably trying to be helpful here, but like that's probably going to push her more towards him.
Yeah. You trying to say stay away from him.
Yeah. Or if she ends up picking you, then she'll probably end up going back to him or like on the slide being with him. Like I just think that is not a good way of doing things. But please let us know what that is so we can actually assess that situation properly.
Exes are off limit. So messy and never ends well. I think it's
Circumstantial.
yeah, and
I think
hard.
I think because people could be listening and be like, oh my God, I can't imagine my ex ever been with someone like, and that's fine.
Yeah,
but when you put it, my exes, I'm like, take them.
But when you could put it into context of like us two now.
Yeah.
Me getting with your ex and you getting with mine. Like shit like shit like that. Obviously never. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's not coming from a place of either of us telling each other that. It's just that like
you just wouldn't.
You just wouldn't anyway. Yeah.
A situation wouldn't arise.
Yeah.
For that to happen.
But I feel like you're gonna come across things maybe that like years ago, I don't know, your friend might have been kissing your fella then.
Yeah. Or like
shit like that. That it's just hard to.
No one used to say
meeting. Are you meeting him?
Yeah.
It's hard to not come across that sometimes.
Yeah. Defend your friend if people are talking about her when she's not there. That is girl code.
I would absolutely jump down someone's throat if they're sitting in front of me bitching about you.
Yeah.
No way, Jose.
Yeah. So
I think it shows a lot about you if you can sit in a room full of people letting them bitch about your friend when they all know that you are friends and she just sits there and says nothing.
Yeah. People always say as well, it's...
What's that saying?
If people feel like they can do that, it's not good. Do you get me?
Oh, yeah.
If people feel like, I feel okay doing this around the person that they know is close. Like,
there's a saying about that. I must try and find it. Post it on the page, maybe.
Yeah. Is it that if...
Something about like...
If people can sit in a room.
It says a lot more... Yeah, it says a lot about a person if they can sit in a room... Your name is mentioned and not saying it.
Not say it and back.
Something like that. That's definitely fucking not what it is. But you know.
If you find out the guy you've been with has a GF, tell him and don't let her waste her time. The fella you've been with
has a girlfriend.
Oh. Tell him.
No, tell her maybe.
Oh, is that what she means?
Probably. Tell her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Surely, like.
But you need like solid proof that they're actually together. There's these people that are on and off all the time.
Yeah, true.
And people get stuck in the middle, or not in the middle, but like stuck in the in-between stages.
Yeah, of the stage being like, well, we weren't actually together, like Rachel and Ross and Rachel. We were on a break.
But yeah. And sometimes you'll text and they won't reply.
Yeah.
Do you know? Well, at least you tried.
Yeah, at least you did your part.
I did, yeah.
Kind of thing.
We do our part.
Yeah.
And then that's all you can do.
You can give yourself a pat on the back.
But you can say, yeah, because I think it all comes down to... People can tell you girl code, and we can sit here and tell you what you shouldn't do, but it comes down to how you feel about things.
Yeah.
If you feel the need to, I feel like it's always you'll feel in your bones like I need to tell someone this or like this and that. But if there's a feeling where you shouldn't, like I think it's your gut telling you what you should do.
It's a personal thing. You can decide what you should rather do or not.
Yeah.
If you've dated a boy for more than 3 months, he's off limits. But if you've only kissed or slept together, it's not breaking girl code to go out with him. Ooh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think, because we were saying about our exes, but that's grand for us. But like, this is someone that someone only kissed or slept with.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
No one that I would have kissed or been with that. I'm like.
I love that we love the 3 month mark.
Yeah.
That's just a girl thing, I think.
Girl.
Is it?
3 months just like.
I love it.
I don't even know when that popped into my brain, but it's just the
3 month mark.
Yeah. We go together, we leave together. It's a nice girl code.
That's nice.
If you're going somewhere.
Yeah, I'd never leave someone on their own.
Yeah. Yeah, I was her horror stories and all that.
I'd never leave someone on their own.
Yeah.
If I only went with one of my friends,
oh yeah,
I wouldn't leave it over.
Oh.
But if I went out and we all ended up together with everyone and then...
Or someone wants to go home. I'm always like, guys, I'll be fine.
Bye, I'm going. If your friend is struggling to find more friends, introduce her to your friends. I love that.
That's nice.
That's really nice.
Because there is always different groups from every different like school, college, random friends.
Do you want to do Secret from the Stall, girls?
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
So we always want to help you with any kind of advice that you need, kind of like conversations you have with the gals in the bathroom or nightclub that tell you things you need to hear and share their secrets and advice and just give you the real talk. So that's why this segment is called Secrets from the Stalls. You can send yours in at homeidrinkergoloudnow.com. That's our email address. And this is the first one. So hi Charlie and Ellie, I'm 23 and I've been with my boyfriend who was 25 for almost a year. We recently moved in together but have been overshadowed a bit because he just told me he was a bit bored of our sex life. This surprised me as we haven't been together that long. We've spent some time apart doing long distance at the very beginning. So we weren't having that much sex at the start. He suggested that lingerie would spice things up a bit, but I'm not sure. I've never worn it before and to be honest, I've never really considered it. Also, I'm not the most confident girl. I'm having some body image issues that I'm trying to work through. I'm not completely against the idea of lingerie, but now it doesn't feel like the right time. This will sound silly, but recently I've taken issue with my legs and my thighs after a random remark about them from someone I used to know. My confidence has been knocked a bit. My question is, how do you know when the right time is to start experimenting with lingerie? And is there even a right time? How far into a relationship should you start wearing it? My biggest fear is that I'll look ridiculous in it or that he won't find me attractive. Would love to know your thoughts on lingerie and advice for someone who's never worn them before. On a final note, I'm also wondering if the relationship is even right if he's already bored of sex. Thanks, birds. Aw. Also, that's not silly to, if someone says a random remark, to then be conscious of or something.
No, that's not silly at all. That
Because
was,
it literally sticks in your head.
I still remember what that boy said to me on the 151
that,
going
yeah.
to the roller when he
Looked
slagged
at-
my legs.
Yeah.
And I was 13 or
What did
something.
he say again?
He was like, state your legs. Because I
What did you
dry
shave?
shaved
Yeah, you shave. Yeah,
and put
yeah.
tan on.
Oh.
And I still remember, I physically remember the feeling that I felt sitting there.
It's
Like,
horrible.
yeah.
And little nits, little
Little
boys.
fucker, like,
Little fucks.
shut up. Yeah.
Honestly. But yeah, that's not
That's not
silly
silly.
at all to feel like
Christ,
that.
no.
I feel like, no.
Why is he saying he's bored of sex?
Yeah, that's a fucking issue. Of
There's
him.
a way of going about, like, he could have, like, approached that situation very differently if that's how he felt. Like, yes, you're both entitled to how you feel, but, like, maybe he should have come at it at a different angle with, like, fancy spicing things
Or
up,
getting you
like,
a set lingerie or something.
yeah.
There's ways
There's
and means to
ways.
go about things.
Yes.
And he just did not do it the right way.
Because
And I
if
feel like
someone said to me, I'm bored of sex, I'd be like,
that's a really hurtful thing to say. A really confidence knocker. Hit me
oh,
when I'm down.
like, seriously.
Already, do you
Yeah.
know? I feel like that's definitely the wider issue, like instead of the lingerie. Because I'm like, then if you wear lingerie, does he get bored of that eventually? Like,
Yeah,
is he
yeah.
just going to keep,
How far
pushing
is
and
he going to
pushing?
go?
yeah, or how far, like, is it, yeah, like I said, is it a problem with not you, but the relationship in general?
Mm.
Like, or him?
Is it right?
It's obviously a him problem. It's not
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
to do with you.
No.
But like,
What does he want
yeah.
you to be doing? Fucking somersaults in the bedroom? Get away. I'm not
Yeah.
here to entertain.
You know what I mean?
Like,
And how long will that keep him entertained for? Whatever
Yeah.
he's saying, or like
sex is a
excited for?
mutually,
It's something you do with someone
thing.
you love.
yes, it's
And
a beautiful thing.
Yeah, beautiful.
Can be nasty sometimes. I was going to say hot too, but that's disgusting. I'm sorry, Mom. I swear. La 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 la.
never have had
la.
sex in my life.
Never ever have sex.
Isn't it mad that everyone has sex?
It's freaky. It makes me sick.
Freaky,
Stop.
yeah,
I start
same.
thinking of random people that I don't ever want to think of having sex.
No, I know.
Like when I tell my dad, like eventually we were only talking about like when I have to tell my dad, we were talking about Anna Olivia that I'm
that you're
pregnant. Like
pregnant. Yeah,
he's
yeah.
gonna know I had sex.
No, I know.
I'm gonna be disgusted.
Yeah, I know.
I won't be able.
I
to
know.
tell him.
I won't be well.
He'll say, "Where? How? Immaculate conception, Dad." I don't.
Just we kissed on the lips and made babies.
A stork came down from the sky. I don't know, Dad.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this is. I don't like him. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it.
Same. I
Don't like
him
him.
either.
Fuck him.
I don't want you doing something that just is for him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That like that he's request. Like I don't know. I feel like
because he's bored, you
Yeah.
have to go out then and you have to get
You,
lingerie and
you.
you have to
Yeah.
entertain him. What
Yeah.
are your needs? Like,
yeah,
what if you're finding it a bit shit in the sack? Like,
yeah. I
you
know.
what
But you wouldn't say it like that.
No, yeah.
Just do it if you want. Like if you want to wear lingerie, do it because you want it, not because of him. Don't feel like don't put something on and wear it. And if you feel, and not I don't mean not comfortable in your body, but not comfortable in like the fact of the
Of doing it.
of
like,
why you're wearing it. Do you know what I mean? If you put that on, and you're like, I'm literally wearing this because my boyfriend says he's bored of sex. Like that's a horrible. That's not a nice way to introduce something
No.
new.
lingerie is to make you feel good as well.
It does
There's nothing
help.
better than putting on lingerie and you feeling
Yeah.
sexy, which then your partner sees that you feel sexy. That makes him feel sexy.
And,
like
and then
it's
you
a-
feel confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He, like, you're not just to put on lingerie to stand there for your fellas, be like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No. Yeah, and you don't want to put it on and be
I
like
feel like a
disheart-
piece of meat. Like,
yeah, yeah,
that's
exactly.
not nice.
No. Yeah, it should be a thing where it's like
For both
I'd always rather do it off my own back rather than someone telling me.
telling you.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't want to put it on then.
Yeah.
I'm real stubborn like that. I'm like, no.
I'm not a massive lingerie head anyway.
Really?
Nah, I'm a fluffy PJ kind of girl.
I like it. I wouldn't be
No, I wouldn't just
Regular wear
randomly
it.
on a Tuesday.
I wouldn't be wearing it. I have the
No.
worst knickers on. I love the ones. They're
The
not
thick ones.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
I love
I love the ones, and everyone. It was a Jasmine Green slagging me, and I beat it for wearing
Oh, your little
They're-
frilly
the
ones.
scalloped edge. The scalloped edge. I love them. They're from pennies, and
No
they're
frilly ones.
they're like that nice soft material,
Yeah.
and they're just so breathable.
Comfy, like, you know what I
Breathable,
mean?
yeah.
I wouldn't randomly on a Tuesday be having a
I wish I was the
three-piece
kind of girl who could like,
lingerie
have a,
set on.
I wish I could wear them underneath clothes. So, because I do
They're
feel
not
like you'd feel
Comfy, like.
some of them are. The lounge ones are.
I got cut out ones before that were like
No, well, not that.
cut out under your boob
The
and all. It's
fucking,
like,
what they're called?
what's I doing?
What is it called? A crotchless ones. Imagine
Like-
wearing them under with jeans. No.
Ah, yeah.
No.
Gorgeous.
But I think don't even consider it until you actually want are saying, oh, I want to wear it
Yeah.
for me or for like for both of us. Do you know? I feel like if you're forced to wear something or do something, or you're gonna just do it for them.
The fact of you already not feeling confident like in your thighs and legs and stuff, like the last thing and I only know for myself from experience, even like the last thing you want to do is put on a little skimpy lingerie set and like attempt to make yourself feel confident if you don't kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like don't be doing it just to please him.
That's what I mean. And I feel like if you do something once, please him, then like expect it again. And like it's just
Sex isn't for him.
it's for both.
Both.
Yes. Amen. Let us know.
Fucking men.
And I think maybe sit down and be like, look, there's things we can do that's not that we don't need to do right now if that's not something that you've
Anal beads.
so
Not
extreme.
them.
It's even worse. No.
Christ no.
But there's like, I don't know, different positions or like things without having to that you can do together. Like lingerie is just you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it's a him problem. So why is it just you that has to fix? I'm doing it bunny ears. Fix this problem.
Yeah.
Do you know
But he gets to enjoy you and your lingerie. What are you getting?
Why is he giving out of this? Nothing.
50-50,
I'll let you
lads.
call
Has
it.
to be.
Yeah. Then we have phone a friend. So this is a part of our demo segment every week where we gats. Is that get?
Oh, don't
Girl,
talk
you
to
got-
me. All them fucking little sayings that all the 12-year-olds
Yeah,
say
yeah,
these days. Gat means bum or something.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
girl, you got ass or something.
Is that what it is?
Girl, get your ass there. I don't know.
Girl, you ate that. What?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I just came up with that there.
I
Is
don't
it that?
know. I think it's something about ass. I think.
Something about
I think-
Risley Skiddle Diddles. And
Yeah. What? Riz.
Yeah.
Oh, Riz is like when you have like a good chat, like flirty chat. Riz.
Do you want to grow up? They can't be going out into the big bad world talking
Saying
like
rizzle
that.
shizzle.
Like, Jesus Christ.
So we put up a dilemma on our Instagram stories and asked our followers to offer their advice, and this is the dilemma.
My mum decided she wanted to divorce my dad last year. He wanted to fight for the marriage and she said she would try, but she hasn't. My sister recently saw a man who is not my dad texting her with some suspicious and spicy emojis. I found this guy on her social medias and they have been commenting on each other's videos, posts, and I've seen her wave to him in person. My sister really wants me to confront my mum since I'm the oldest, as this man seems like a womanizer and in our biased opinion, our dad is so much better. My dad currently still lives at home and in his heart, he still thinks they have a chance. I don't know if I should say something to her or him or just keep quiet.
Oh, it's really sad. Okay, this is what people have been saying. So our followers on our Instagram page is How I Drink Pods, and we get input every week. If you want to give your input, you should follow us there. So someone said, keep quiet. I think they're your parents, but their romantic relationship is between them.
Be there for your dad and support him. Your mum has made her mind up and she deserves happiness too.
Okay. Defo say something to the both of them and sit down for a family meeting.
Aw.
I couldn't think of anything worse.
My mum used to always call family meetings.
My mum used to call them, but she'd call them and be like, why is there's 14 toothbrushes in this cup? Everyone pick their toothbrush and the rest are going in the bin. That would be our family meeting.
I can't even remember. Mine were clearly never that serious because I can't remember what they actually were. But she's like, family meeting, everyone
Yeah, why did
downstairs.
they-
I'm like,
When do you
oh.
learn all these mom things? Like, do you reckon you just learn them from your own moms?
Or do you just whim it? Like,
Yeah.
like
It's mad that we're going to be mom someday. Like,
can't imagine myself as a mum.
she'll not just have kids.
Oh, I will.
You will.
But I just cannot picture.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
No one can. Like,
I can.
me as a
I
mum.
can. Yeah, I can.
I just laugh at my child all day.
This is Autumn, my baby.
Oh my god! I could call her Autumn.
Autumn is a nice
Charlene.
name. It's Autumn, and
Yeah,
it is.
a name. You might have just named my child. Oh my! I just love Autumn so much. Wow. Sorry. Okay. None of your business. If your mom doesn't want him, let it be. It's their relationship.
Her mom knows her dad better than she does. Let her mom be happy.
Tell your dad so he knows the full picture and she can get closure.
Been through this. Everyone needs to stay out of it and let the mom and dad deal with it.
Oh, but it's so hard if you're the child and you know this is going on and you know that your dad doesn't know.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
But also, how do you tell your dad that?
Oh God, stop! I'll
Do you know,
start
that's
crying.
why
I'll
the family
speak to my
meetings
dad.
give me anxiety. Like,
Uh,
it'd be like an episode of, like, was it Jeremy Kyle where they go on families? No, it would though, because
Yeah.
like it just, yeah. I think the majority of these are saying to not
Don't tell him.
meddle.
Confront your mom, especially if your dad still has hope. It's family, not just a relationship.
Yeah, I think the
Say to your
mom.
mom.
I think if
The
I
mom's
said
place to tell the dad.
to tell the dad and to like, he knows that she wanted a divorce and then she had to try again.
Mm.
But if she's not trying, then I'm like, well, then leave. If you're not gonna give it a chance,
Yeah,
why are you saying and giving him false hope?
Yeah.
I just don't think it's fair, and you don't want anyone to give your dad.
that's
awesome.
cruel on the dad.
Yeah,
Someone said on social media they're not even trying to be discreet. I see that's terrible.
Yeah,
like,
that's
if
true.
your dad
Very
is
public.
not-
Yeah,
if
and
your dad isn't on social media and
he's
like
in the dark. Say something. Mothers always take daughters' opinions into consideration.
do they? Need to start treating your parents like any other adult. Speak your mind.
It's your mom's first time living too.
Aw.
Just because she's a parent doesn't mean she can't have a life. Let her make mistakes and explore. Yeah, I do agree with that too. But
I'd have to say it to my mum.
also, yeah,
I
don't
wouldn't
think
say it to my dad behind my mum's back. I'd say it to my mum, be
To
like,
my
Mum,
mum.
come here. We know what's going on. Like, we're all adults here. Me
You
and
can
the
have your
sister
life,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. We're not telling you to whatever. I'm sure he's a lovely guy. Well, she actually says he's a womanizer. But
yeah,
you need to tell Dad.
yeah.
Dad can't be living in the house and not knowing.
No, and like you just need to actually end things properly.
Yeah.
Because it's making a show of him if they're
She's
just
already moved
commenting
on.
online
Yeah.
and telling everyone else, and except for him doesn't know. Like, I just think that's mean.
No.
Definitely mention it. You'd be the worst if you found out and didn't tell him you knew.
Say it. It's so disrespectful to the dad. It's emotional cheating. Either break up or give it a real try. Yeah. You're either all in or
Yeah,
all
I
out.
keep forgetting they're actually still meant to be together.
Yeah. He thinks that they can get back together. Only going to hurt your dad more. Say it to your mum in a calm way and explain how it makes you feel.
I was in this position the other way around. Tell him I
Oh.
didn't and I regret it so much. They ended years later and I wish I told her when I found out. So she didn't hold on to something that wasn't worth fighting for.
Oh, fuck. See, look, you would.
My mind's changed now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So read.
You would if you didn't tell them and then years on regretting not telling them.
Yeah, and also I think it kind of helps people move on when there's something bad to, like, not hate them over, but like to be annoyed over.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Rather than just breaking up because she's given up. Well, like when you hear she's actually been emotionally cheating, then you can actually move on.
Yeah.
You're like, right, she actually is done. As hard it will be at the time, I think long term
You'll be more
for him
thankful
it
for
will be
it.
better. Yeah. Oh God, I can't make up my
So,
mind.
I'm not making up my mind. I'm not deciding on either.
I think this.
Can leave it up to
I
the
think the last
listeners.
one's after turning my mind because she's been in that position and she regrets it.
Say something.
Say something.
Don't just sit back
'Cause
and watch this
maybe he
unfold.
knows more than you think he knows.
He could be like, love, I actually already know. It's
He
fine."
could, yeah, he might, or like have an inkling or something. But I think if you don't say something, that might weigh on you for years to come as well.
Yeah.
And it's best for the situation. Or you can say to Ram, look, if you don't tell him, I will.
Yeah. Blackmailer.
Is that really bad? No, we don't. We can't encourage something. No, but like not in a like
Not in a bad way.
just be like,
that,
look, I think he should know, and if
yeah.
you won't tell him, then he's my dad. I think it's
Yeah.
important to tell him.
Why did I automatically say blackmailer? For money. Give me money.
Send in your dilemmas to homoidrink@goloudnow.com. If you want to be featured for Phone a Friend, put that in the subject line of the email and we will include you for there so you can get our advice, but also the great listeners' advice that comes in. They think of things
So
that
good.
we
They
never
really
think
do.
of.
Peak and bleak of the week.
Oh, so many to think of because
So many.
so much has happened.
Yeah.
Peak is I'm doing a collaboration with Linnet Jewellery.
Woohoo!
That is
Buzzing.
launching on, I don't know if there's an exact date yet. I think it's the 5th of
Okay.
September. Don't quote. It'll be on my Instagram now. But yeah, that's launching. I'm actually wearing
Stunning.
I don't know if what did it look out on? Oh yeah, it'll be out now.
Yeah.
So currently I'm wearing, they're a bit tangled, but I have a little,
Here we go.
can you see the lightning bolt? Is that,
Love.
which I love clearly. It's on one of
Yeah.
my wrists as well. Then there's one that is a cross and initial, so you can get your own
Both of
your
them. I love that
boyfriends,
one.
your dogs, whatever initial you want, and then you get the cross. And then I'm wearing my angel ring as well.
Oh, stunning.
And it's adjustable.
Oh, fab.
So I have really fat fingers. It's really important for me, for everyone's fingers to be involved. So I
Perfect.
can wear it on any finger that I want, but it just says angel.
And
Which is my other tattoo.
silver and gold.
Silver and gold,
Yep.
everything was silver and gold. Yeah.
Both.
Loads of glitter for you. Loads of sparkles.
Love that.
And yeah,
I'm
that's my
buzzing for
peak
you.
of the week. Bleak is that summer's over, but I'm also ready
No,
for it to
girl,
go.
autumn is on the way.
But I love summer outfits and
You
I love
do.
colour. And I was looking through H&M online and I was like, oh, everything's just so. I was just randomly on there.
yeah.
So everything's really
Beige.
beige, and I'm just not beige.
I love beige.
Maybe one day, but for now, I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah.
Um.
Trying to think. Sign up with your coach.
Oh yeah. There's a peak for me now. I actually took the step to
You
sign
did.
up with my coach.
You made the choice
Yeah.
to choose you.
Yes. What did my mum say today? It's the first day of the rest of your
Yeah.
life.
I love that.
She'd be wrong. right?
I heard a
That was
TikTok
it.
the other day and it's proper stuck in my head 2 weeks ago. How you spend your days is how you spend your life.
Fuck me.
And I was sitting on my phone, rot scrolling in bed. I was like,
Oh god.
but it's so true.
Yeah.
Like, all them days that you spend, maybe that's the relevant days or the filler days, like that's how you spend life because they all add up to your life.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Shit.
Yeah.
And then bleak. Because I actually don't think I have a bleak. I was trying to record an Instagram story yesterday and all, and I was like, do you ever just feel real happy and just like, but not even just happy for yourself, like just happy for everyone around you and all, and just like, yeah, I just haven't, like, everyone around me in my life is...
Are you ovulating currently?
Probably.
Show me. Do you use your app?
No, I don't. You mad? I never know when a period comes.
When is your period? 2 weeks ago?
Your guess is as good as mine, chick.
Oh, maybe.
I just take a pill through.
Oh, you don't. I don't think you ovulate on the pill.
Do I not?
But that's a real ovulation mood.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just be real happy.
Yeah.
Just be real happy. My mum and dad are going on a little holiday and they're so excited and all. And like,
yeah. They're going?
They're going to Villamore.
Oh, I love Villamore.
Adorable.
Oh, nice.
I know. But like, isn't it mad? Like, I look at my mum and dad going, and like, if my mum listens to this, she'll actually ring me and be like, shut the fuck up. But like, I look at my mum and dad going on holiday and I'm like, oh, I want to go with them and mind them. Like,
yeah.
Like
how tables
turn.
turn.
Tables literally turn. Like I want to go with them and make sure like that they get through the airport and all okay. My mum's like, I was literally an air hostess for about a million years. Like I know how to do all this. It's fine. Well, guys actually don't have a bleak this week.
It's great.
It's brilliant.
Lovely week.
Yeah.
September. The sun's out today.
Yeah.
And it's lovely.
And autumn is here.
Yeah. I'm wearing. Oh, you have the birdhouse cup.
I do.
Ellie has our summer bird cup.
It's the only thing that I literally drink water of.
Yeah, I need like.
Won't go and drink a glass of water now.
No, I don't drink glasses. I need a straw strictly. I'm wearing the spicy bird top.
Adorable.
I'm wearing. What do they? This is a small medium, isn't it?
Yeah. No, this is a small.
Oh, small.
I wear it in a medium.
Oh yes. So the oversized are the
dual sizes.
Yeah, dual sizes. I was gonna say bi-weekly sizes. Cool. Cool. I'm still half asleep. I got 4 hours sleep.
Bi-weekly they change.
Bi-weekly, yes, they do. That's us, guys. Thanks so much for listening. You can go back to listen to our bonus episode as well from Monday, which is Home I Drink Extra Juice. There's one coming out every Monday, and there has been for the last however many years, probably. So if you want to listen back.
It's our 3-year anniversary in October.
I know.
How'd you feel? What the hell?
I feel like time's just going to...
It is. I still remember coming in here and recording that first episode.
I've seen a video as well. I keep getting nostalgic videos on my feed, and it was like a girl being like, when you look in the mirror and you don't see like your young face looking at you anymore, and I was like, oh, like, I don't know. I just never, you just never think you're gonna get older, and then you do.
I never feel as old as I actually am. Never.
No, I don't either. But then I'm like, then you actually, do you ever look? You look in the mirror, but then you look in the mirror
and actually look at yourself.
You know, when you look, but then there's a look you can do where it's like you're actually seeing it, and you're like, oh my god, you're not like a little tot anymore.
Scary, isn't it?
It's really emotional.
Oh,
I know.
You're okay.
No, I'm not sad, but it's just it is. It's like no, it's just like like nostalgic.
It's cute.
I'm such a nostalgia is my mood. So. Don't forget that you can watch us on YouTube as well. Full video B's released every Thursday.
Oh, she's so cool today, guys. B's released on the Thursday. Yeah.
Full video being released every Thursday. B's released on Thursday at 12. Make sure to like, rate, subscribe, and comment as well on YouTube. And we'll see you on Monday. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.